pop my earphones back in. Pour myself a little bit of gin and juice. I hope that's okay with everyone in the chat. And then we'll give the old orphan another college try. I don't poop when I stream Hellfire. I try and save all my poops for work, so I poop in work's time. I get paid to poop. How long have I been trying so far? I don't know, last 40 minutes maybe? 30, 40 minutes? I'm not really sure. You work, don't you, Simon? Don't you try and time it to poop at work as well? Nice. Please, sir, can I have some more? God, I'm sorry, I can't be bothered to do this over and over again today. It's like I've got work tomorrow, I actually want to get somewhere with this game. A few more shots. I can't be bothered to keep retrying this. I'm sorry, I just can't. Ah, nice. You've got the right idea, Simon. You have the right idea, my dog. Yeah, Ludwig to me still feels harder, and even though I'm currently getting wrecked by the orphan. Ludwig, you didn't have any time to breathe. I've already said that. Ludwig and... Sorry, not Ludwig. Orphan and Maria, they're hard, they're quick, they're aggressive. Or at least you've got a little bit of time to compose yourself, you know, heal up and whatnot. Ludwig is just on another level. Ludwig is non-stop. Oh, you bastard. My god, that attack is retarded. Oh, rip. I don't think so. I disagree, Loke. I honestly disagree. Compared to Ludwig and Orphan, I mean, even if you just go through the fog gate for Ludwig, he is instantly charging you. I honestly disagree. I think Ludwig is way more aggressive. Maria gets aggressive on the third phase, and Orphan seems to be aggressive on his second phase, although I've only done it like 2 or 3 times. Ludwig is just non-stop. From start to finish. Plus, as far as I'm aware, I don't know if this is true, I think someone told me that Ludwig has the most attacks. Careful, I am just eating this stamina. Would I rather listen to Ludwig or Orphan's screams? To be be honest, I think both of them should have their voice boxes ripped out favourite. That's what I've noticed with Bloodborne. It's a lot of just screaming, screeching. Doesn't matter what the community says. I don't give a shit what anyone else says. This is just my opinion. I don't know, maybe Orphan might end up worse than Ludwig, but so far, nowhere near. Yeah, the delayed attacks is what's really catching me off guard with this one, when he kind of hangs on to him. God, I can't be fucked to do this boss today. First phase for me on Orphan seems to be a lot easier than Ludwig as well. A lot easier. I might have to, I'm just thinking second phase, I might just have to two-hand the axe. So fucking good. Oh shit! That's the first time I've seen that. The music is outstanding. Oh, nice! Oh, look at that damage! Oh, I thought I was way out of the way of it. Oh, nice! Nowhere near as difficult as Ludwig. Nowhere near. Absolutely nowhere near. If you were here, Loke, for Ludwig, I'm sorry. Cos is difficult. Ludwig is way harder. Way harder. Nice. I honestly didn't think I'll get that done today because my concentration is just going down the pan. Beautiful. What did I unlock? I think I got a rune. Can anyone just remind me what I picked up? Sorry, the trophy pop-up kind of distracted me there. I got something, but I can't remember what it was. Thanks for that, Simon. Fantastic music and boss area. The only boss, again... Oh, shit. Let's just have a look at this, because I've not really had time. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go back, and I'm going to go level, and I'm going to come back here. See, I saw this. I didn't realise it was a corpse at the start. I saw this from... I think I saw it from near where that tower was up there. There was like a sunflower and a grave. And I saw this thing down here. I didn't realise it was, I guess, the birthing creature. Reminds me a little bit of Seath the Scaleless. Obviously without the dragon face. Let's go back and let's go and spend these blood echoes. You did, unfortunately. Yeah, I've just done it, Taka. I know you disagree with me, Loke, but I'm sorry. Ludwig was way harder than Kos. Way harder. That looks like the outline of... Is that Kos? Kid's spirit? I hope that when I go back, I can still come back and have a look at that smoke. How many souls am I going to need to level? It's got to be like 60,000 now. Probably more. 68. Oh my lord. Okay, let's just go and quickly get enough blood echoes to level, and then we're going to be good to go. Nice. Nice! That cinematic frame rate, though. Damn. You killed Ludwig in 20 seconds. I'll pay to see that, Loke. Oh man. I fucking love Twitch. Everyone's an expert gamer in the chat. No matter what game you play, there's always someone better. What's going on? Have you been asleep, favourite? Orphan is Rip. Anemic Orphan of Kos. It's Ripperino. I didn't realise you like Dark Souls games, Taka.
Ah, welcome home, good hunter. I must have drifted off.
That's my opinion so far,
What
Wyand.
is it you desire?
Ludwig, hands down, the hardest boss. Hands down. In fact, Ludwig for me is probably the hardest boss out of all the Souls games I've played. Easy.
Very well.
Orphan Maria,
Let
fantastic
the echoes
bosses,
become your
but you get
strength.
breathing room. You've got time to kind of
Let me
collect
stand
yourself,
close.
heal up.
Now shut your eyes.
Ludwig, you run in and he's just bouncing off walls, screeching.
Farewell, good hunter.
Okay, still no more gems. So what do I have? Damage reduction plus 4%, stamina. Right, let's go and get rid of stamina plus 10 and let's have the Dew rune on. Here we go. Beautiful. Ludwig, for me, you were here for it, why? And Ludwig took me probably 3.5, 4 hours to do. Orphan, of course, 45 minutes to an hour, maybe. I'm not sure. And again, it didn't feel as hard. $19k visceral. Shit. Nice. See, this is what I like about the Souls games. Everyone's got their own opinion. But it always seems to turn up or turn into like a fight instead of a discussion. Right, can anyone remind me what dropped off the orphan when I killed it? Because I did pick something up, I think it was a rune. But I can't remember which one it was. The orphan, of course, dropped something after I killed it. Oh, it's the cost parasite, so it won't be a rune then. Cost parasite. Oh, it's a weapon. Oh, is it one of its... Shit, I didn't realise it was a weapon. When the carcass of Kos washed up on the coast, its insides were teeming with tiny parasites, unlike any found in humans. This atypical weapon can be clasped tight and swung, but a Kos parasite is said to stimulate phantasms inhabiting a lumen wood. And I'm gonna need 30 arcane. I'm not even gonna be able to equip this, am I? I just want to see what it looks like. It's such a shame that you can't even equip the weapons. You know, like similar to Dark Souls, where you could equip a weapon and it will say, oh, well, your skill's not high enough to use this. I wouldn't mind just having a look at that. It looks, at least by the preview picture, it looks really weird. But I still haven't found all that much story about this Kos. I'm assuming she must have been a great one that washed up with the parasites. Did she fall into the sea, or... Hey, what's up, Nyman? Yeah, I beat the orphan quite quickly. We've just been having a discussion about the hardest boss, and according to Loke, a lot of people think Orphan of Kos is difficult. I still think Ludwig, hands down, was a lot harder. The second phase of Koss was bad, but like I said before, the whole of the Ludwig fight, he goes apeshit. See, look, on my first DLC playthrough, I found Ludwig harder. I don't know, maybe because I've not done New Game Plus, I'm assuming, at least from what I've read in the chat, Orphan might be more difficult on New Game. Don't get me wrong, Orphan was a difficult boss, but once I got his pattern down, I was switching up a lot with L1 and R1 attacks, the transform attacks. I've tried to do spin to wins, but it's just no way, it's too quick. No congratulations, Pat. Well done on beating Koss. Oh, you're level 106, over-leveled noob. But why is it that difficult to just occasionally throw out a compliment? I don't know, I'm noticing this more and more on Twitch. Honest to God. And mind you, it might not just be Twitch, but... Right, let's crack a doodle on. Just trying to think, is there any areas in the DL? Oh, I've got one area. Oh, God. Honestly, I think this is going to be worse than Koss. This is going to be worse than Koss. Now, I usually don't ask for spoilers, but this time I'm going to make an exception. There is an area in this place that has two of these huge shark things in. I ran in there and I had a quick look around. There doesn't seem to be any items. I took the ladder to take me up, and the ladder actually takes me back to the little fishing town near the very start of the game. If I kill these two guys, apart from blood echoes, do they actually drop anything worthwhile? So you've got one on the ceiling, which I'm sure is just waiting to drop down, and you've got one patrolling. Oh, here we go, dead. I fucking hate these enemies. I legit hated the brain suckers at first, but these things are a joke. It's like Ludwig's son, Leroy. Nice. All kidding aside, I think it might take me longer killing these two guys than it took me to kill Koss. All kidding aside. Yeah, I've got one more boss. I have the boss at the cathedral. It looks just like a normal beast boss, on fire. I totally forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me, Nyman. Of course, I need to find the Rikuyo. Those two shark things guard something interesting. Kill the two sharks and you get something. Okay. We will give it a shot, my piggies. I'm terrified of the one on the ceiling. I'm just waiting for that to fall off. I'm just waiting. Rip. Okay, no spin to wins for you, Trish. Oh my god, that fucking still hit me. Oh, the other one's dropped down as well. Shit. Oh, you are Are you for real, Miyazaki? Is this some sort of sick, fucked up 9/11 joke? Okay, we're gonna have to go back to the hunter stream. Let's go and get the stamina rune again. I don't think I've quite finished with that. Don't think I've quite finished with it. Once you know what you get when you beat him, it becomes even more of a sick joke. Wyan, can you do me a favour? I'm getting a little bit hungry. You're a German. Can you make me a schnitzel with some delicious potato salad, please? A wickle bit of that old schnitzelnator. Schnitz, schnitz, schnitz it all out. These are the schnitz Pat can do without. Oh, come on. Sorry, I'm not really sure where I'm going with this. I think I've legitimately just lost the plot. The best schnitzel is from Austria. Fortunately, I have an Austrian viewer. At least, I think she was here earlier. I don't know if old Taka's here. Taka, if you're still here, can you make me some schnitzel, and then for dessert, can I have a huge crepe with some warm Nutella and whipped cream, please? Kartoffelsalat. Sorry, not potato salad. We're gonna have to go authentic. Okay, my little schnitzels. Do I want to do this? I'm just thinking if I aggro both, but I get fucked by one, it's bad enough as it is, so... My giddy fucking aunt. That still hits. Yeah, go for it. I can have delicious fresh schnitzels then. God, I love the Bavarian cuisine. Italian, Indian and Bavarian. Hands down best food ever. I used to really like Chinese until I started eating Indian food, and it's just like, I'm sorry. Chinese is nice. Indian is just so much nicer. So many flavours. Plus, I like spicy food. Just a quick question, if I'm going to be doing this a few times, have any of you guys got a better way of getting into that place? I can come from here and I'm automatically going to have to use 2 flasks, heal the frenzy, or I could go from the other bonfire and go down the ladder. Yeah, I'm always going to frenzy here, aren't I? Yeah. God, that still hits me! Fuck off, Miyazaki. God, whoever made these enemies, I hope they die in a fucking car crash. I really do. And I'm talking about closed casket. Yeah, I don't think I've had a veal schnitzel. I've had pork and chicken before, and I mean, the thing is, let's be realistic.